All right, guys, welcome back to the Gear Wave channel, baby. We back out here at Starlight, and we are back out with the 2024-25 North Face Breithorn down hoodie for the OGs. So the people that really know, this used to be the L3 down hoodie when North Face's nomenclature was with the L's, like levels, right? It was having to do with a layering system, and also, I guess, elevation in terms of the mountain. Maybe they thought that was a little bit too technical for the consumers. They brought it back down to just a simple name for the jacket. But for people who had this jacket 3, 4, 5 years ago, you know that this was the L3 Summit down L3 down hoodie. All right. Now, since about, I think last year, the year before, it's now named the Breithorn down hoodie from the North Face 800 Pro down, treated down. All right. So if it gets wet, it's not going to just lose its superpowers. It's going to be able to shed that moisture. And up this year, $430 from $380 in past years. North Face, you got to justify this. Leave it down in the comments. Why are we paying more for this, basically the same jacket? Although last year's jacket was different in terms of the outer layer fabric, the exterior fabric was a different Pertex. They've gone back down to the Y fuse from Pertex, a little stronger, little bit better finish. I think it just looks better. The quality of it looks better. It feels better. Has a nice sheen to it, so you know it's going to repel some water and some snow initially. You will have to reinvigorate that with a down wash, with a coating on the top. But that goes for any high performance down product, man. All right, the Breithorn, every single year that winter hits, I always look for a Breithorn down hoodie, man. I always look for it because it has just a great slim cut, not too slim and trim, right? Just a beautiful feel. Down is high quality. It's super warm, great hood. Not a lot of superfluous or ancillary things going on with this jacket. Just exactly what you need. Napoleon pocket here, sizable. Inside, you're gonna have a little bit of a smaller pocket with a netting to keep some kind of, I guess, like smaller items, maybe money or change, or receipts. And then you have two really nice sizable pockets. My only thing with these pockets, now that we've seen this jacket for a few years, I'd like to see them maybe slashed. As you can see there, they go straight down vertically. I'd maybe like to see them raised and slashed, so you can just put your hands in right here. Anytime you go to put your hands in these pockets, it's almost like you have to go behind a little bit to put your hands inside the pocket. I don't like that. When I want to put my hands on my pockets, it's right here, right on either side of the jacket, easily accessible. I think that would be just a great update for the next year coming. You guys did fix the hood. I don't know if you listened to me, but I did say that this hood needed to be fixed. The cinching was not the same as the L3s, which were actually superior cinching with these hoods, and you guys have fixed it this year. It's not as so doinky as it was last year, so thank you. All right, you have a little signage here, 800 Pro down, guys. All right, on the inside you have two cargo pockets. I'd like to see these cargo pockets netted. All right, I think it would up the value, up the look of the jacket. I like to see these cargo pockets with a little netting on it. I think the netting just gives it a higher class look to it, higher class feel to it. You also have another drop pocket on this side as well. All right, so you have drop pockets on both sides. On the inside, you have good storage, man. You have two sizable pockets. You can stuff the jacket inside the pocket, right, which is awesome. Just a great, awesome jacket, man. I put this up there with the Cerium from Arc'teryx. I mean, any high-powered down jacket you can think of, this Breithorn jacket is right there or above. All right, guys. I'm trying to think. Love the cuffs here, if you guys can see. All right, and a lot of guys doing down products, down jackets. You guys have to streamline the arms of the jacket. As the jacket starts to come down, it needs to get a little slimmer. Doesn't need to be the same size at the top and at the bottom. All right, so just really good, really well-made jacket. You have draw cord hems as well to cinch. All right, it actually is only on one side, right? So we had another review on it was the Helly Hansen jacket that we looked at last week, and we said, oh, we have the draw cord on both sides. This has it on one side. I like the draw cord on both sides. I think it pulls and cinches a little bit more evenly than having it just on one side, but that's just me. All right, guys, let's put the hood on real quick so you guys can see. Let me see if I have that. Nice. Now I can see what's up. All right, cool. And we have the hood on right here. All right. And we have the Summit series right here on the shoulder. Oh, just an awesome jacket. We rode over here on the scooter today, man, and it's cold. It's been cold for a couple weeks, and good wind deflection, right? We didn't feel a lot of wind going through the jacket, and it kept us toasty. We're gonna continue to ride after this review, but 5 stars for this jacket. The only downside to this jacket, one thing that I'd like to see them do with this jacket, I'd like to see a little bit more comfort here in the chin area. I like to see maybe some fleece or something so that when you have it zipped up, it's nice and soft, because this has a nice neck that zips up, but you just don't have any fleece to add to that comfort, man. And like I said, the pockets, if we could do a slash on the pockets and raise them a little bit, I think that would be great. But if you have any questions about this jacket, man, I say it's a go if you're ready to pay $430 plus tax. Maybe about $450, $460. It's a good jacket, man. It's warm, filled with tons of down. Again, if you're looking at this, if you're looking at the Cerium, I'm going to make a quick comparison, all right? The Cerium is built to be worn under a shell, all right? That's why it's cropped, it's cut, it's streamlined, right? This is more of a kind of bleed the lines of both. It's kind of a standalone jacket, but you could also maybe wear it underneath a shell if you had to. But it really, I think, is more so a standalone jacket. It's filled with more down than the Cerium. It's going to be a little bit warmer, but again, heavier, more bulkier, not so conducive to wearing under a shell. So you got to ask yourself, if you want a down jacket that you really, really love to wear under a shell, you might want to go with the Cerium. If you're more so wanting a very, very light but very, very warm standalone down jacket, you're going to want to go with this Breithorn, man. All right, guys, holla at me. As you can see, we got the airplanes up in the sky. Let me know if you have any questions about this jacket, man. I did reviews on this jacket for the last couple years. Check them out as well. It's always a go from TNF and the Breithorn, man. It's your boy Big Drizzy. Holla, subscribe. We'll be back with more videos for you, man. Your boy will be back. All right, love y'all. Peace.